The galaxy whispered of a shadow. For centuries, the Council ruled unchallenged, its fleets vast, and its authority absolute. But in forgotten corners of space, rumors grew of a race that had vanished, leaving behind ruins older than stars. Humanity had heard only fragments, myths of the architects, beings who once shaped entire worlds and then disappeared without explanation. Captain Harrison stood aboard the Indomitable, watching alien stars flicker outside the viewport. His crew had intercepted fragments of ancient data, coordinates hidden within old Council archives. The Council called them forbidden zones, places ships never returned from. To Harrison, they were not warnings. They were invitations. As the Sigma fleet advanced toward the uncharted sector, an unease filled the air. The Vorans, humanity's unlikely allies, spoke in hushed tones. The architects were not just builders, one elder warned. They were destroyers when provoked. But Harrison pressed on. He had not come this far to stop at shadows. When the fleet emerged, the void was unlike anything they had seen. Broken planets orbited shattered stars. Fragments of colossal structures floated like skeletal remains, and in the silence of cosmic wreckage, something stirred. Lights shimmered faintly across the ruins, patterns so precise they could only be artificial. "Are we being watched?" whispered Ensign Vega. "No," Harrison answered, his voice cold. "We are being judged." The silence stretched until a low pulse rippled through every ship's sensors. A voice, not spoken, but resonating in every mind, echoed. "Children of flesh, you awaken the echoes of gods. Do you seek wisdom or war?" And in that moment, the Sigma fleet realized their rebellion had awakened something far greater than the Council. The fleet's systems flickered as the alien voice reverberated through hull and bone alike. It was not sound but thought, ancient, vast, and cold. Crews across the Sigma fleet clutched their heads, eyes wide with terror. Harrison alone stood unmoved, his gaze fixed on the ruins. "We seek neither slavery nor silence," he declared into the void. "We seek freedom." The ruins came alive. Fragments of dead stations aligned, their metal shifting like living things. Holograms of star maps lit the dark, showing galaxies colliding, civilizations burning, empires rising and falling like waves against an eternal shore. The architects were not dead. They had left their warnings carved into the bones of the universe. Yet among the visions was something darker. Humanity itself, standing at the heart of destruction. Worlds burning not by alien hands, but by human fire. The Voran elder trembled. "This is prophecy. Humanity is the spark of chaos." The crew fell silent. Doubt spread like poison. Were they liberators, or the very destroyers the architects feared? Harrison's voice cut through the uncertainty. "We are not slaves to fate. We choose our path." As if in response, the ruins shifted again, revealing a colossal gateway, half buried in dust. Its surface pulsed with light, beckoning. "Step through," the voice intoned. "Prove yourselves or be unmade." The fleet prepared to enter, but Council warships emerged from hyperspace behind them, weapons primed. The Council had tracked them, desperate to seize architects' secrets for themselves. "Captain," Vega whispered, "we're trapped." Harrison's eyes narrowed. "No, we're exactly where we need to be." Between the Council's fury and the Architect's judgment, humanity's destiny would be decided. The first salvo split the void, Sigma fleet clashing with the Council amidst ruins older than time. Lasers carved the dark, missiles tore through wreckage, and shattered fragments of ancient stations spiraled into the abyss. Yet the battle was unlike any before. The ruins themselves awoke. Energy surged from dormant architect structures, lashing out with beams of impossible precision. Council warships disintegrated instantly, torn apart like paper. Sigma ships, too, trembled under the weight of alien judgment, their shields buckling against forces beyond physics. "Captain," Vega cried, "they're attacking everyone." "No," Harrison whispered, gripping the console. "They're testing us." Through the chaos, the gateway pulsed brighter, as if urging them forward. Harrison gave the order, "All ships, hold formation. Protect the path." Sigma fleet pushed through, enduring fire from both Council and Architect weapons. One by one, their ships blazed like dying stars, but the line held. As they neared the gateway, the alien voice returned. "You're fragile, violent, unworthy." Harrison stood tall, defiance blazing in his eyes. "Perhaps, but we are free, and we will not kneel." At those words, the gateway flared open, its light swallowing the battlefield. Council fleets screamed as their ships were torn apart. Sigma fleet passed through, emerging into a space unlike any charted map, an endless expanse lit by stars arranged like a cathedral. The voice faded, replaced by silence. Humanity had crossed a threshold no other race dared. Behind them, the Council was broken. Before them, the secrets of gods awaited. And Captain Harrison knew the true war had only just begun.